Many products claim to have anti-aging capabilities, but tests have shown that often the expensive moisturisers and creams do no more for you than the $5 bottle of Sorbeline. Now, this next story could have merit, though, and the background to its invention is incredible. Horse racing trainers around New South Wales have been using a product on their animals called Cholesterivite Y, actually. Now, it's basically a protein drink that's made from colostrum. Women will know colostrum as the very high protein liquid that comes through when you have a baby. Recently, it's been commercially produced as bovine colostrum, and it's been made into a super vitamin for horses. Now, how do we get from that to a cosmetic?
Yes. What a good question. And I just want to clarify, bovine... Yeah, okay, right. Look, our next guest will explain it all. He's a cosmetic chemist, and he's going to tell us how the moisturiser developed from being an equine protein booster. Ray Townsend, help us out here. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. How are you, Kaylee and Angela?
Not too bad. Now, first of all, bovine colostrum, that means it's from cows, right?
That's right.
Okay, good. I just wanted to check that. My Latin was still there. So how do you get a hold of the product, and how do you turn it into a cream?
Well, the product itself, as you just mentioned, was initially used for horses. It's also been used as a booster for athletes, to help their strength and whatever. And how it actually got from the horse racing industry into the cosmetic and anti-aging industry was that some of the women who had been using this product to feed the horses noticed that the skin on their arms and hands, where the horses had brought the product up or spilt on them, was a lot smoother than what they had previously thought. And a lot of these women, and I think it originated up in northern New South Wales, there were a couple of women came to the owner of the stud and said, look, this product that we've got on. So we took it from there. I wasn't involved at that stage, and Ron Yates, who is the owner of this particular company, got hold of my name, approached me and said, look, is it possible to get this product into a cream? So I went about trying to put the product into a cream, and eventually we now have 6 products. We started out with a mask, which was a fairly intensive product, and once we got the product in, we've done quite a number of trials to show that it's stable, that it behaves the way it ought to behave in a cosmetic product. We've done some fairly extensive trials through the University of New South Wales, and one of the things that we found is that this particular product, because as you just alluded to, colostrum is mother's milk that actually is the first milk that a baby gets, or the first feed that a baby gets after birth, and provides a lot of antibodies, provides a lot of goodness to the baby. And as a topically applied product, what we found was that it actually boosts the collagen in the skin's epidermal and dermal layer. It changes the structure of the collagen, and again, as you're probably aware, collagen is one of those things that as we age, the amount of collagen in our system depletes, and our body is less able to produce collagen. So we found that having this product as a topically applied cream actually did boost the collagen and gave quite substantive improvement in the skin's texture and look and feel and smoothness, everything.
Is there an ingredient in colostrum and in your product that's a particular active ingredient that makes it so special?
Well, the colostrum, what we've done is we took the colostrum and we blended that with a whole lot of other peptides, fairly highly active, specific peptides that help with the dehydration or protect against dehydration. They boost the skin's own defense mechanism to promote cell renewal, to prevent transepidermal water loss, as you're aware that a lot of moisture we lose the moisture from our skin. You can't actually put the moisture in, by applying it topically. But what the main thing about cosmetics and about skincare and anti-aging is to actually slow down that transepidermal water loss. So we put together, after we've been working on this product for about 2.5 or 3 years now,
mm-hmm.
and we've got a product that contains a complex that is a a beta-glucan or wheat-based complex.
Now, this is getting a bit too technical for us now, Ray. You're getting into like big chemist words.
Okay.
But so let me just want to cut to the chase.
Yeah.
Is it an expensive product to buy? I mean, what you're saying, it sounds fantastic. It's based on colostrum. We as women, we know the benefits of that. Is it expensive to buy? Where do we get it? And what forms does it take? You said you've got a mask. You've got 6 products.
There is a day cream, a night cream.
Mm-hmm.
There's an eye cream, an intensive serum, a cleanser, and a mask.
And is it expensive?
It retails for somewhere between about 100 and... You're asking me questions. I'm just the chemist.
Yep. We know that, but you could ballpark us.
Round about $130 to $150 for a jar of cream, for across that range.
So it's the upper end of the market then?
It's at the upper end of the market.
Yeah.
One of the things that I can say to you is that it's been developed here in Australia. I've worked as a cosmetic chemist for 30-odd years here in Australia and overseas. And one of the things that we've tried to do with this particular product is look at all of the ingredients that have commonly been used over the years, and there are a number that are known allergens or toxins or whatever. For instance, parabens. We don't have any parabens in there. And parabens are a class of preservatives that have quite a question mark over their use and acceptability in products. So
you're fairly confident that this really is a new direction?
I think this is a really new direction. The actual complex that we've put together, and the colostrum is part of that complex, protects the skin in a whole lot of different ways. There's this synergistic action of protecting from the damage from UVA radiation.
Well, Ray, as women, we are always looking for the next new thing. And look, it's been fascinating to hear you explain what this new technology is. So thank you very much for joining us.
Is there a website, Ray?
There is a website. It's coreintact.com.au. It's KOREINTACT.com.au.
Fantastic.
And you'll get all of the information that you need on that website.
Yeah.
And, we're really excited about this because, as I said, we've done some fairly extensive testing through the university. The results have come up fantastically, and I know I have a wife who loves me to death as a result of this. She's helped do some of the testing. So
it sounds terrific. And if people want to find out more, as you said, it is the upper end of the market. But if you want to find out more, www.coreintact.com.au. That's KORE. Thanks so much. Thanks, Ray.
Thank you.
Thanks for your time.
Bye.
Ray Townsend there. He's a chemist.